ladies and gentlemen, will today be our lucky day? Come on! Please, please, please evolve! Machine X! What's up, guys? My name is Dfield, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pet Simulator X here on Roblox. The Yacht Cat Army wants to remind you to use star code Dfield on your next Robux checkout. We would truly appreciate it. It helps support me being a creator here on YouTube and allows me to continue making these awesome PSX videos, so thank you guys. Now, we're going to start off today's episode here in the Trading Plaza, spending over 10 trillion gems in today's episode. But before we begin, do not forget, go ahead and leave your Roblox IGN down at the top of the comment sections below. We're going to be giving out 5 more huges. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be spending over 10 trillion gems today, guys, okay? Taking a quick look into my trade history, I just recently purchased about 10 minutes ago this rainbow huge cupcake. And then on top of that, we also purchased a huge cupcake shiny. So in the middle of today's video, we are going to be spending about 2 trillion gems doing an evolved shiny huge cupcake attempt. Hopefully we get lucky. You guys are going to need to stay tuned until the end. But before we can do that trade up, we're going to go on a massive shopping spree today. I really hope that the trading plazas are active, and I hope that they have some good deals for us. I'm going to show you guys kind of my tactics and my train of thought as I go through some of these, some of these trading plazas, and I'm literally just going to be scrolling and looking through these as fast as I can. The main objective of today's video is to purchase as many of these exclusive eggs. I've got a video coming up in the near future. You guys seemed to enjoy all of the egg openings that we did in a recent one, so we're going to be doing a massive, I don't know, maybe 250. What do you guys think about that? 250 exclusive eggs. We're gonna need to spend a lot of gems on it, so I'm thinking, guys, we're probably gonna need to sell a Titanic. I'm not gonna lie, we currently have 6 Titanics right now. In the very near future, we might go down to 4 or maybe even 3, because I want to sell some of them in order to fund some evolved hatching and also some more of these shopping sprees. Now, as we're entering into these lobbies, man, these are priced just a little bit too high for my liking. I've decided that our number for the exclusive eggs is if we see any below 45 billion, we are immediately going to buy it and move on to the next trade. All right, guys, that is going to be our goal. That is going to be the threshold that we spend during today's shopping spree. Although we really want to buy 250 exclusive eggs, I just don't want to pay too much for it. Oh, this one is 46 billion. You know what? Just to start off the video, let's get started. Let's get the buying juices flowing. 46 billion for the very first one. I am highly anticipating that that price will probably go down as the video goes on and as more people, kind of join into the servers and list their eggs. But we do also need to pick up 3 cupcakes for this shiny rainbow cupcake attempt that we are going to try to do. Ooh, this one is 53. That is way too high. No one is going to buy that one for 53. We're just going to keep looking, guys. Remember, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of trading lobbies. You guys just need to be patient. You don't always need to overpay those couple of billions when you guys are purchasing huges. But if you guys are purchasing some of the more rare items like our shiny Popcats, it's a different story. Shiny and rainbow items are definitely worth a lot more, and a lot of them are actually hoarded by collectors, so it's even harder to find and collect. Ooh, here we go. A couple of eggs for 43.8 billion. Let's go ahead and scoop these up from the booth. A very, very nice quick purchase right there. But a quick little tip for some of you guys who might not have trillions of gems to spend here in the trading plaza, but let's say you get one huge, you guys are going to want to work to flip that huge higher and higher, obviously into higher values, but you guys want to remember when you're flipping and you're working with only 1 or 2 or 3 different items, you can't be pricing and you can't be expecting to make hundreds of billions right off the bat when, ooh, hold on. Before I leave the server, let's drop in a quick 37 billion a bid on this exclusive egg right here. Why the heck not? Here we go. We got 15 seconds, which will continually rise as the bidding gets refreshed. Oh man, 41.2. If this guy bids, we might need to go to 42.5. Yes, we are going to go to 42.5 as soon as he bids this one, because we just lost an auction. It's very rare, but wow, he's at 45, and I really don't want to spend more than that on an exclusive egg. As you guys saw, we spent less than that already, 43.8 on the first couple that we purchased, and with some booth sales, we probably purchased more of those in the 40s as well. We just gotta be patient. Finally a good deal. 85 billion for a huge cupcake. There we go. But before we got distracted by the last auction, as I was trying to say, for those of you guys who might not have trillions of gems to spend on shopping sprees and, you know, purchasing on a lot of different huges, what I would really strongly suggest is you guys pick maybe 1 to 2 to maybe 3 different huges max, and you guys need to learn the ins and outs of that specific item, what the prices is, how it fluctuates, because as some of you guys know, trading here on PSX, most items fluctuate anywhere between 10 to 20 billion gems depending on the item. So if you guys remember a couple of weeks ago when I was first starting to trade and trying to get into the billions and into the trillions of gems, we started out with one happy rock that we were donated by one viewer, and with that happy rock, ooh, check it out guys, there we go, 45 billion for another exclusive egg, a quick little purchase for us, but ooh, 100 billion for a huge King Cobra, a little bit expensive for our taste. Let's keep on looking for deals as we are talking. But a couple of weeks ago when we were still working on getting our gems up, we started with a happy rock and we literally kept on buying and reselling that happy rock for like 1 to 2 to 3 billion profits, literally over and over again. I've probably bought and sold over 2,000 happy rocks in my sort of like 1 month PSX career. And that was because happy rocks are, you know, they're basically the most traded huge. They are the cheapest. A lot of people use them for trade ups. A lot of people use them for different huge like exchanges. I thought it was a really good idea for me to pick one huge, and for me that was the happy rock, and I focused on that huge to kind of flip back and forth. And that is the one tip that I will give you guys, for those of you guys who are trying to get into trading. I would strongly suggest pick 1 item or 2, maybe 3 max once you start to get comfortable with the prices, and then stick with them, and those are the ones that you're going to be buying and selling in your booths. Over time, as you gain more experience, you will sort of pick up on the prices and the fluctuations of different items. For me personally, I still need to learn a lot about the rainbow and the shiny pricing. It seems a lot of the older players, they love to collect shiny items and to collect rainbow items, and sometimes they really like to pay a lot of gems for those. I've not gotten into the rainbow huge pet collection scene yet. Maybe in the future. I'm more of a shiny collector myself. Guys, I just searched on the Plaza for a huge happy rock shiny. This one is selling for 590. A little bit higher than what I like. Let's see if we can message him real quick. Message YTZ. Hey, you there? While he takes a second to respond, maybe he's setting up his booth right now. I am going to try to look for a couple of deals in the current Plaza. Ooh, he says okay. We walked away and we bought his attention. There we go. He's lowering it down from 590. This is going to be another evolved trade up that we might be able to do in the future. And come on, 500. There it is, a 500 bill. just with a quick little negotiation, we were able to get him to lower it 90 billion. Thank you, sir. That is another quick tip for you guys. Don't always settle with the price that they have listed on the booth. The person's not AFK. Ask them, hey, are you willing to cut me a deal? I know you've been trying to sell the item for a little while. If nobody's paying the really high price, some players are willing to give you a little bit of a deal, but I'm not gonna lie, 500 billion for a shiny Happy Rock is a little expensive, but it was still worth it because we'll be able to use the evolved machine in the future. Guys, what is this? Is this guy trying to scam someone? 1 trillion gems for a huge cupcake? Okay, that is definitely not gonna fly with us. We are not gonna purchase that. Three, 2, 1, and there's another egg secured for 40 billion. There's another one actually listed in the auction house, but since there's a couple of items waiting, I really don't want to wait. What is that, like gonna be like 3 or 4 minutes for that item to show up? I'm just gonna immediately hop onto the next server. You have more of a chance to find better deals hopping into a brand new Plaza than you do waiting for an auction, unless it's just a really rare item that, you know, is very hard to find. 3, 2, and 1. We've secured it for 90.9. Guys, this is about to be what, over a 2 trillion evolve egg gamble. We're gonna put in the huge shiny cupcake, we're putting in a huge rainbow cupcake, and then 3 normal cupcakes. Our goal is to please, we need to get a shiny or a rainbow huge evolved cupcake if we're really lucky. If we're really lucky, we get something that's huge, shiny, and rainbow. Very rare, but still a possibility. Ladies and gentlemen, will today be our lucky day? Come on, please, please, please evolve machine egg. No, the evolved machine has not been treating us well the past couple of days, and that's just what it goes. It's a lot of gambling, guys. That's 2 trillion gems vanished just like that, and we have nothing to show for it. What enchant? Rainbow coins, man. And that is gonna bring it to the end of today's shopping extravaganza. We spent so much gems, and as some of you guys may have guessed, we're gonna have a massive egg opening in the near future for a chance at our very first hatched Titanic here on the series. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys tune into that episode because I know for a fact it's gonna be freaking hyped. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dfield. We'll see you guys again tomorrow for another episode of PSX here on Roblox. Have a fantastic day. Peace.